Hey guys, what's up? Maybe some good news for some of you guys out there that follow my channel quite recently, especially since the Batman vs. Superman teaser trailer, or trailer, whatever that is. I just finished watching Gone Girl here. It came out on rental, Japanese. So I rented it, and you know what? I'd have to say, Mr. Affleck, that was quite the performance. I was quite interested. You know, I've always heard, I'm looking at the Fox News thing right now. It's kind of funny, only because the way Fox News works, it's very interesting. It's almost like they were playing into exactly the type of news conglomerate that they really are. But sorry, I'm getting off track here. Yeah, so Affleck's performance, better than I thought. It's like what he took from Hollywood land and really did something with it. He's still fucking Ben Affleck. I mean, it was like, what was his name in the movie? I think his name was Nick, maybe. And it's kind of funny because throughout the entire movie, you could see the different points in where he was training for Batman versus Superman, because he just suddenly was really skinny when the movie first started, but toward the end you saw him really jacked up, and it was crazy. Like it was like when he came out of that jail, when he got arrested, when he came out of that jail, he knew he was in a pen, did some prison weights or something. It was really funny, even though he was only there for one night or whatever. You know, I have to say though, but I'll also say, here's the thing. I think a lot of it had to do with just the fact that this was a David Fincher production, or a David Fincher film. This dude is something different. I remember when he was in the running, or at least talked about for doing the next Batman movie. Yeah, that never came to fruition. He would imagine if he did, though, that would have been crazy. But I think that was also the thing, was the actual script. This was probably I think this was actually Affleck's best script for him to be doing. So it doesn't take away so much from his own talent. But I will say that I'm back to being optimistically cautious of him. Still not convinced so much of Batfleck, or what I've seen online. Not yet. And maybe I'll have to go back and look at that teaser trailer again. But now I am convinced that he can actually play some roles a little bit better. And I saw that more or less evident when he was training for his interview. That was the point that actually convinced me a little bit more about that he can actually change his style a little bit and not look so fucking goofy. Like, he actually didn't have that derp look so much in this movie this time around. I was very impressed by that. Because most times I ever see him in a movie, he's either mopey or has this moping face, and yeah, I actually saw concern in this dude's face and seriousness. And so, if under the right sort of guidance or directing or whatever, he might just be able to pull this off. It may be. But then again, this is Zack Snyder and a Frank Miller story. So yeah, if they rush it, it's gonna be messy. I don't know. I'm back to being, I don't know. Well, let's just say there were three elements that really concerned me about this production, and that was Zack Snyder, Ben Affleck, and Frank Miller. So let's just say one of those three are a little less of my worry right now. If handled correctly, maybe this will be able to work. Let's just say that's I'm hoping for the best. There you go. That's the best you're gonna get out of me for now, guys. Sorry about that. But I'm just letting you know that I did like what I saw in Gone Girl. Okay, so Daredevil, I liked him in Daredevil. I liked him in Gone Girl. Argo was whatever. But I think we'll be all right. All right, we'll be good. Okay. Till next time. Peace.
They're going crazy for you.
They disliked me. They liked me. They hated me. Now they love me.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
We can tear them apart. From the inside.